Welcome back, guys. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. In today's video, I'm going to get my 10-year-old hero of a daughter, and I'm going to let her tell you the story of how she saved Big Alan from dying. So before we get into how she saved him and everything, I'm just going to give you a little backstory of what happened. So I'm driving home from work, 5:45, 6 o'clock. I'm driving home and I get a phone call, and in the UK we can't answer the phone in the cars. You don't do it. So I have to wait until I get home, and then I see that I've missed messages and missed calls from my wife. And she's called me a couple of times. Generally it means something's happened. So it's not until I get in the house that I get told the story of how and what happened with Alan. So if you've seen my tank before, on the top of my tank, you know that I've got some glass. I'll show you up there in a minute. Now, it's all on me. This is all my fault. My error, human error. It's not the fish. Well, it is the fish's fault. Bloody shouldn't have jumped out. But if you know about Arowanas, you keep Arowanas, you know these guys love to jump. And if they got an opportunity to jump, they will take it. Even if there is a cover, they're still gonna jump. It's just natural to them. They enjoy and they want to go in the wild, jump out of the water and grab some food, some prey, some insects, whatever it is they're trying to get at. On the top of my tank, I tend to leave food and bits and bobs. Now, I think that entices my Arowana to jump at the tank all the time. But 9 times out of 10, it's fine, because I do what I should do and what everyone else should do is cover the tank properly. This time I didn't. Here's the tank. Excuse the mess, it is a complete and utter mess at the minute. You can see all the handprints that my children like to leave on the tank. I haven't cleaned it. I've been quite lazy with this tank recently. You see the geos are growing nice still. It's so slow growing. Really not a fast growing fish. But everything's doing great still. The Arowana is doing fine. He had some markings on his scales and on his fins. They were a bit red and sore, but they seem to have healed up really nice. Can't see anything on him anymore. So, other than him jumping out of the tank, he's still doing great. So let's show you the top. Right, so this is the top of my tank. You guys probably have seen this before, which has the glass screens that open and shut. Let's move that out of the way. Now when I feed Alan and the other fish, see if it comes to my hand. When I feed him, this gets opened, obviously, and I drop the food in for him. Come on, don't be scared. And on this day, I forgot to shut it, obviously. I think it was about that far open. That was enough for him to get out there, which is more than enough. And he landed down there somewhere. Right then, so that was all that it needed. That was the gap that it needed for him to get out there. It's still quite a large gap. They could possibly get out even a smaller gap. Arowanas will take advantage of any gap and they will jump out of it if they can. So, without further ado, let me introduce my 10-year-old daughter, Phoebe, to tell you her story of how she saved him and what she did. What she did to make her dad proud. Well then everyone, this is Phoebe, and she is the hero of the hour that saved Alan from, well, he wouldn't have got eaten or attacked by dogs because they was all scared of him. So Phoebe, tell me what happened first.
Well, I was upstairs in my room, just sat down, and then I heard Lola shouting up to Mummy, saying the fish should jump out of the tank.
So Lola is my youngest daughter. I have 3 daughters and my wife, and Phoebe is the only one who has any interest in my fish tank and anything to do with my hobby. The other lot don't really want to know. So Lola called you downstairs?
Mummy.
Mummy called you downstairs?
No, Lola called Mummy.
Lola called Mummy downstairs?
Yeah. And then what happened was I ran downstairs and everyone was just stood at the door.
Looking
and
at Alan.
they were just looking at it going... And then I ran into the kitchen, put some gloves on, because it was too slimy for me to pick
What
up.
gloves? What? The blue
Just like
gloves
blue
that Daddy
gloves,
gets at
yeah.
work?
Yeah, I put them on and picked it up.
Yeah.
And then it slipped out my hand because it was slimy, fell on the floor.
What, so you jumped out your hand again?
Yeah. And then it got...
So he hit the floor twice?
Yeah. And then he had got hair all over him, like dog hair.
Oh no.
And I put him in the tank and all the hair just came off.
So, like she said, I've got 2 Labradors. So, falling on my carpet, it's going to get covered in dog hair. That's probably why the tank's so dirty at the minute. So, she picked him up. How did you hold him?
Just held him with 2 hands.
Just in one like that? He's heavy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Get off your... on her phone.
No!
Get off your
I'm trying to
phone.
talk Maisie because she's like texting loads down. And then
Well, you're busy. You're making videos with your dad. You're busy. Tell her I'm busy being a YouTube sensation.
I will spam you.
So you grabbed Alan up with both your hands and you just dumped him straight back in the tank. Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No.
Tippy's on her phone texting her friends. 10 years old and she's on the phone. I'm regretting getting you this for your birthday, you know.
How do you spell sensation?
See you later. So see you later then.
See you later, lads.
Go on. So, that's the story of what my daughter did to save my Arowana. Summarise, he jumped out of the tank. Everyone stared at him for a couple of minutes and then she picked him up, dropped him and then chucked him back in. Amazing. So that's how my daughter saved my pride Arowana. Thanks, mate. What? She's still talking to me. On Thursdays, you know my videos come out Thursdays. She don't even know when my videos come out, man. Jeez. So guys, a little bit different this week. I hope you enjoyed it. It's only a quick little one. I wanted to dedicate a video to my daughter for saving Alan. I love her and I love him, and it's great that she did that for me. I think you'll all agree that she is a hero of my fish. So guys, if you're new, if you enjoyed this channel, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, hit that subscribe button for me guys, and keep watching my videos for all my latest content, and I will see you all next Thursday. Thanks for coming along. See you soon.